Hello, my name is Diego. I'm an industrial designer, and that's why I wanted to talk to you about a problem that was created by the industry. First of all, let's start with a simple question. Do you know how much trash do you produce in a week? Well, an average person produces 5 bags of trash a week. Now, take that and multiply by 50, which is the amount of weeks in a year, and we have more than 250 bags of trash. Now take that and multiply by the whole population of the world, and we have more than 2 billion tons of trash. That's a really big number, alright? But that doesn't stop there. And the problem is farther than that. First of all, why are we wasting that much? That's because of overconsumption. But when did the basis for overconsumption started? Well, in the last centuries, when light bulb was invented, there was this dangerous idea that enterprises saw. Light bulb was a really good invention and it was long lasting, but that wasn't a good deal for them because people wouldn't buy that much light bulbs. So what did they do? They created a worse version. They sell it and then people would have to change it after a couple of years. And well, this idea would be not that problematic if it remained in light bulbs. But this is a way of thinking that all the enterprises have nowadays. Because if we don't produce something that people will buy and we don't get people to buy more and more, then we are not making money as an enterprise, okay? And well, this happens with fashion, this happens with food, and this happens with electronics, and with other things, everything that we buy. Behind it, there's an enterprise that wants you to buy twice the amount that you usually need. So, when we're talking about waste of food, many people would buy lots of food or would buy something just because it's pretty or something just because it would give instead. You know, like, for example, going to cafes each week and you're buying lots of desserts and you're not able to eat all of it, then it is thrown away. But not only in that way. If you go to the supermarket and you buy lots of food but then you're not able to eat all that and it gets expired, then you will have to throw it away. That's a problem because food should be taken into account like the amount that you need, not to throw it away, okay? But we have more concerning things like fashion, for example, because fast fashion is a concept that's not new for many of us, but it's something really dangerous because what we're wearing right now is not what we will be wearing in a year, since the quality of the clothes is not that good nowadays. And let's be honest, even if it remains there, you may want to buy something that's more fashionable by the time, something that goes according to the trending. And well, we have also the technological consumption, and the e-waste is one of the most important waste nowadays because things like batteries and cell phones do not degrade that easily. And well, we need to buy the state-of-art technology and we need to buy the latest technology. Therefore, we can keep using the technology that we've used all our life. We need the newest. And also there's a big problem with consuming all of these things, and that's the packagings. Because everything that we consume nowadays is packaged. And this package is concerning because, as pretty as it may seem, it generates a lot of trash. Most of the trash that we find are packagings. Things like fruits that have a natural biodegradable packaging are being packed like this. And yeah, this is a real thing and we should stop it. Also, the problem is not just the things that we throw away, but the things that we don't know we are wasting. For example, to produce paper, there's a lot of water that's been wasted and that has been already contaminated. But not only happens with paper, but with food and technology and fashion and everything that's produced needs lots of water and needs a lot of natural resources that we need to start taking into account before buying that much things. Because there are some initiatives like zero waste that could help us to reduce that, to be conscious consumer, to be mindful about it. Because being mindful about the problem and about what we really need will help us to decrease the amount of trash, to decrease the amount of waste. And it will lead us to finally have a better and responsible consumption. We as consumers are the ones who need to take this into account, because enterprises will produce as long as we buy. And if we keep on buying just because they keep producing, then we're part of the problem. So we have to be mindful about what we need. We have to be conscious, and we have to take the problem in our hands and not let it go further and increase for the next years. We need to start reducing right now if we want to have a planet and if we want to have a life to live in the future. So that's my final advice. Think about what you want and think about what you need. Because if you don't really need it, why are you buying it? Take it into account. And thank you for all your attention. Bye.